Hello, collective. I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Virgo. Happy birthday, Pisces. There is such a strong air going on. Like, you feel the energy. I feel like you're dealing with a lot involving familial situations, involving children, animals, anything like that. Like your animals, you could be finding more animals. You could be, sorry guys, I have a band-aid on my finger. I'll throw it away, I promise. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of different people, a lot of different energies here that have been very frustrating for you, especially with this Mercury retrograde here as well, right? Like, I feel like there's been a lot of fussing, a lot of fighting, a lot of things that you are not necessarily wanting to deal with here as well. I feel like there's a lot of aggression that's been coming out, and I feel like that's something that you're really having to deal with here as well, right? You could be self-medicating. I feel like such a huge, especially with it being the full moon in Virgo, there's such a huge emphasis on animals at this time, right? Here for yourself. Yes. Yeah. Involving your children. I feel like you could be having a lot of like saying fuck you to the patriarchy at this time. Like, I feel like there's a space here where like you've been dealing with a lot of toxic people, a lot of toxic energy here as well, right? And we have the truth card that just came out. You have been speaking up for yourself here as well. I feel like this definitely could be getting you in trouble at this time, especially with it being Mercury retrograde. I feel like you've been having a lot of different things that have been bubbling up for you here, and you're saying them, but I feel like other people aren't hearing. They're not registering like what it is you're trying to say or what it is you're trying to explain here for these other people or for the situation here as well, right? I feel like people have almost been putting you on the back burner here as well, and I feel like it's going to be something that's been bubbling up. I feel like there's going to be like a volcano moment here for yourself, right? We have truth. I feel like you've been keeping quiet about your feelings, about what it is you've been going through. You may say little things here as well, but I feel like the fact that you're not being listened to, I feel like that's almost what's bringing out this aggression, this frustration here as well. Like, you've been dealing with things that you shouldn't have to be, and we have song. I feel like at this time, the only way you're really gonna, like, keep in mind is that throat chakra here. You could be connected to a Taurus at this time. Cardinals could be significant here as well. Water could be very cleansing for you as well. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I feel like the more that you're taking time out really to just enjoy like what it is you're trying to do here as well, right? Especially involving music, involving your voice, anything, and like you could be connecting a lot with the color blue at this time, right? Like, there's very much a space here where you're trying to figure out your own voice, right? Like, how to properly address certain situations without being so assertive, so aggressive here as well, right? I feel like you've been taking in notes, especially here with this full moon in Virgo. I feel like you're having all these feelings, these intuitive hits here as well, right? But I feel like now is really the time for you to start like making notes, like making lists, like there are certain, at this time, I feel like there's so many things that you have to do, right? Like, there's so many different chores, different errands here as well, right? Like that you're really having to deal with. And I feel like you're almost like stressing out about it. Like, you could be having financial issues, financial worries here as well. We have connect with ancestors and meditate right under this truth and this song here as well. I feel like there's almost this space of vibration to where as you're connecting to how it is you're saying, I feel like it's almost like your ancestors are coming in to protect you, right? Like, as you're I feel like there's almost the space of antsiness, like irritation, frustration, like you're trying to get in this comfort zone, like to where you can meditate, to where you can like really connect to spirit here as well, right? And I feel like at this time, the thing that's going to connect you the most is your voice, is how it is you're communicating your truth here as well, right? I feel like the ancestors that you have are definitely connected to you at this time. And even though you're going into these spaces here where like it's time for you to be quiet, it's time for you to like really to calm down your mind, for you really to like think about not what you have to do next, but like just your connection to spirit here as well, right? Like it's this like I feel like it's almost this Aries energy coming on here as well, right? Keep in mind it is Mercury retrograde. I feel like there's going to be a lot of different people. So we have sweet treat. I feel like once again that Taurus energy keeps coming out. I feel like there's very much a space here where like there's going to be a lot of different issues that you're having to deal with. I feel like there has been issues going on, and I feel like you've almost like stayed quiet. You've almost stayed to the background here as well. With this Mercury retrograde, it's really pulling that shit up. It's really having you work through certain issues with certain people here as well, right? I feel like it's definitely masculine energy that you're trying to deal with as well. And we have journal. Once again, those lists, what it is you're supposed to be doing here, plan a vacation. There's very much a space here where like it's time for you to start, like, stop focusing on like everybody else and what it is they're going through at this time. Like, it's time for you to start focusing on yourself. Like, what are your beliefs? How is it that you're feeling free in this space here as well, right? I feel like you've been almost people pleasing up to this point. Yeah, I feel like now's really the time for self-care. Like, what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? Like, we have the King of Pentacles that just popped out first and foremost. You could be dealing with the King of Pentacles at this time. This could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, masculine energy. Once again, that patriarchal energy keeps coming out. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. This could be somebody that's just very wealthy, or so it could be a boss figure here that you've been dealing with. I feel like this has been very much okay. See how this sword is going straight for his head? I feel like this has been a person who's almost like been sleeping on you. And I feel like out of nowhere, I feel like it's almost like your truths that are shocking them. Like, as you're saying these things, like they're not really sure how to take it here as well, right? Like, I feel like it's almost making them become a little bit overly aggressive with you here as well, right? Like a little bit more forceful, right? I feel like this person could be talking about you, could be talking about this person here as well, right? And we have the Page of Swords with the Lover's card. This could be definitely somebody that you have a valuable relationship with here. It could just be a lover. It could be somebody that you have felt like you are entangled into a business with here as well, right? I feel like the second that you're able to really start being truthful, honest with this person about what it is you've been dealing with here as well, right? I feel like you're going to start realizing they weren't necessarily paying attention too close to what it was you were saying. I feel like they were like listening to you, but they weren't hearing what you were saying here as well, right? And I feel like there's going to be a space here where like you're trying to put your sword down. Like, I feel like there's a space here where like you're tired of fussing, you're tired of fighting here as well. You've been paying very close attention to this person's intentions, what it is they've been trying to do here as well, right? And I feel like there's a space here where like you're really just needing to get away, like to spend some time with yourself here as well. Keep in mind, it is Mercury retrograde. I feel like that could be causing you to go more into a space where you're almost backtracking here as well. Like, you found like safe, you found sanctuary here as well. But I feel like there's a space here where like you're backtracking. You're like, oh, well, maybe I have other options. Maybe I could go this way. Maybe I can go to this direction here as well, right? And I feel like the more that you're doing that, I feel like the more it's frustrating yourself. Like, I feel like this is very much a person who is not able to really take what you're saying seriously, or they could be taking what you're saying too seriously here as well. You could have a lot of air in your birth chart, right? And we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the second that you walk away from this person, the second that they walk away from you, I feel like there's going to be such an immense amount of sadness, because like this is a person that you really cared about. This was a genuine connection here for yourself. Like, this was somebody, oh, thank you for liking. This was somebody that you really loved, right? Like, you really cared about this situation here as well, right? I feel like this could definitely be a love situation. Whether you are the King of Pentacles, whether you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, I feel like I feel like there's almost like this space here where like you seek validation. You seek oh, I'm already like skipping. This is very much a space here where like you seek validation, you seek love, you seek a relationship with this person here as well. And I feel like you really poured yourself into the situation, right? And I feel like maybe you were paying a little bit too close to like the wrong things or the right things, or they could have been doing this here with you, right? And I feel like it really caused like this rift, this separation between you and this energy, a disagreement here as well, right? And I feel like that really kind of brought in a lot of sadness, a lot of frustration here as well, a lot of you didn't want to separate with this person. You didn't want to have these arguments. You didn't want to have this frustration here as well, because once again, there was genuine love and admiration between you and this person. Right, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. You could be definitely working with a King of Wands at this time. This could be a family member, a love situation, or a co-worker at this time, right? This is a fire sign, Leo, I want to say Scorpio. A Leo, hello, good morning, good morning. Oh, thank you so much. This could be a Leo, I want to say Aquarius too. Leo, Aries and Sagittarius here as well. I feel like there's very much a mutual attraction. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could just be like friendly. It could just be like, hey, I like your vibe. Hey, we, you know, this is somebody who's very passionate. And I feel like this is somebody who is very admirable to you. Like you admire them, like you understand it's their work ethic. We have the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who can really generate a lot of energy. I feel like they work very hard. I feel like they're really trying to almost have like building blocks here as well, right? This is very much a person who almost is very magnetic, right? We have the Hangman and the Queen of Cups. I feel like at this time, they could be definitely taking care of a Piscean woman at this time, right? Yeah. It didn't have to be. We have the Hangman and the Queen of Cups. They could just be trying to like work very hard, like in order to see things differently involving a Queen of Cups at this time, right? Hello, hello. I am a Capricorn as well. There's very much a space here where, yeah, I feel like they're trying to like, almost like move around this Queen of Cups in order to like incorporate, like, I feel like they're almost like this King of Wands is almost trying to make this, Queen of Cups look at things a lot differently here. If you are not dealing with a Piscean woman, yeah, I feel like this Queen of Cups has been very sneaky. I feel like it's been involving money here as well. And I feel like that's taking them towards a down spiral. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? Yeah, I feel like this King of Wands that you've been dealing with, they're involved in a situation here where they're trying to manifest and work on a different situation involving this Queen of Cups. I feel like they're really trying to change what's been going on. And I feel like it's because they have genuine love and admiration for him. But I feel like they're having to do it in a way that is not right in their face. I feel like it's very much a slow working process, especially involving a money situation. There could be money laundering. There could be somebody who could be sending money to other people here as well, right? And we have this connect with your ancestors. That's really popping out at this time. A little more. And we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this King of Wands is almost like stepping in, taking control of a woman who's not really wanting to share her truths here as well, involving this person in order for their future, in order for their own future here as well, right? Yeah, and we have the Nine of Wands with the Star card sitting right over this King of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's very much a space here where this King of Wands is really coming in and they're helping you heal whatever like hurt, frustration, irritation, anything that's really been going on with inside of you. I feel like you could be at this time, like you're feeling beaten up against the world here, right? Like there's very much a space here, especially with this Star and the Strength card. We have the Aquarius and the Leo sign. It's very much an axis. I feel like you're having to take everything within yourself. Like you're having to take the good with the bad. You're having to take the ugly, you know, with the beautiful. At this time, it's really, you've been going through hardships. I said that at the beginning of the video. I feel like it's been a lot of aggravation. I feel like shit's just not been going your way. Like things are not playing out how you had planned them to. Right? And I feel like it's really been affecting you. But all this pain that you've been going through has been for a purpose. It's been for a reason here, right? We have that Nine of Wands with the Star and this Strength card, right? I have two Nine of Wands in this deck, right? This deck comes with two different cards with some of them, right? And for this one, there's a full colored man. And in this one, it's always like, it's time for you to release the pain, for me, especially when it's like in black and white. No, it's time for you to release the pain, especially here with the Star and the Strength card. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that, especially because like it's this angst, like I feel like it's this anger that's been coming out of you at this time, right? And I feel like now is really the time for you really to start restricting what it is with the aggression. I feel like you're really trying to, especially with it being right over this Magician card, I feel like there's very much a space here where like it's time for you to start manifesting again. I feel like you could have given up on certain situations, certain people here as well that really could have hurt your feelings, broken your heart, really could have affected you, really could have left you broken and bruised here as well, right? I feel like there's a passage, I forgot what passage it is in the Bible, where it talks about before you react, you be still, right? And I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're wanting to be in this raw energy, all this Leo energy that's not helping you at this time, right? Like now's really the time for you to like sit on your hands, be quiet, take some time out to meditate. What makes you happy? I feel like you love music, you love singing, you love talking to people here as well, right? I feel like you could be talking about your issues with other people, right? You might not have a therapist, you might have a therapist, you might have a therapist, who knows? But I feel like there's very much a space here where like you are finding people to confide in that are like really helping you move through these like broken spaces here where you're really having to take a step back and like really figure out like what's your next move. How are you going to react? What are you going to do here as well, right? You're definitely connecting to spirit. Thank you for your confirmation. We have the Queen of Wands and the Death card. You could be dealing with a Leo woman at this time. I feel like they're definitely going through a transformation. This could be a woman who could be coming in and really helping you find your healing space here as well. It could be involving a death. If not, I feel like if you have been dealing with the Queen of Wands, I feel like there is going to be once again, that rah energy, especially with this Queen of Wands coming out, like all this frustration, all this irritation, all this aggravation as well. Like men handle anger differently than women do, right? And I feel like there's a space here where like you're having to like feel all these things, all these emotions. And I feel like it's coming across very aggressive, very emotional here as well. That's coming to an end. And I feel like the only way to heal that at this time is with love. We have a lot of different transformations that are coming through for you at this time. A lot of different healing messages. I feel like you've been going through a lot of really hard situations, like things that nobody should have to go through, like things that I feel like you've almost been like burying your feelings. And I feel like as it's coming out, it's like aggressive, it's volcanic, it's frustrating here as well, right? And I feel like I feel like you're doing this because you haven't been finding the validation or the love that you're really needing to seek, right? And I feel like it's coming out as, well, don't I deserve this? Like I feel like it's almost like a space where like yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're not feeling the love, you're not feeling the validation, you're not feeling the happiness in this space here where I feel like you've almost been pouring too much energy in, too much effort in with the wrong types of people, the wrong types of connections here that have not been beneficial for you. But I feel like that's helping you push towards what is it you deserve. Oh, we have the Two of Wands, yeah, right next to this Three of Wands. It's helping you realize like okay, so I didn't get it here, like what's my next step, what's my next place here as well, right? The financial issue is coming up again here, right? There's very much a space here where like it's time for you to start taking initiative as to like what's the next part of your future, what's your next step, like how are you going to receive the gifts here that are necessary for your soul to grow, right? I feel like it's making a list, right? Making a list. Okay, it's not Christmas. There's very much a space here where in order for you to move on, you're gonna have to move on. We have the Eight of Cups sitting right over this Three of Wands card. In order for you to get to your future goals, like what it is you're trying to manifest, what it is you're trying to bring into reality here as well, right? And this Two of Wands is sitting right under this Two of Pentacles, sitting right next to this Eight of Cups. There's very much a space here where you've been in balance. Like you've been putting too much love, care, and effort into the wrong people, the wrong places, and the wrong things here as well. And you're realizing this, especially here with this Mercury retrograde. And a lot of these old people are going to start coming in and they're really going to start, you know, trying to finesse you here as well, like they have done in the past. And that shit's not going to work anymore. You're realizing in order for you to get to the next step, the next page, you have to walk away from certain people, from certain things here as well, right? I feel like there's been a lot of people who have been putting like stipulations on you, or like what's the word, where you do this or I'll leave. Like I feel like there's been a lot of different people who have been telling you, hey, you have to do this, or like we're just not going to, you know, have a partnership. We're not going to be. We have the Three of Swords. You've been dealing with a lot of different people who have just been if you don't deserve me at my word, like if you can't take me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, right? And I feel like this is very much has been your like statement up to this point, right? We have this Eight of Cups and this Three of Swords. You're gonna have to walk away, even though it breaks your heart. Like you know you deserve better. And I feel like there's a lot of things that you put up with and you keep your mouth shut, especially here with this truth and this song here as well. Like there's a lot of different things like you have to put up with. And I feel like you've been keeping your mouth shut, right? Not at this time. Right? And I feel like it's really moving you to move away from certain people, places, and things who have just not been making you feel okay. Like you're not comfortable with it. Like this is not making you happy. Like you know that you want more and you deserve more here as well, right? Yeah, family's hard to deal with. Like like, okay. How family is, right? Like, that's who's gonna treat you the worst, right? So like you expect that from family, but from other people, it's like, oh, kind of a shock, right? Like it's almost like okay for like family members to treat each other awfully. Like that's something I've experienced. That's something I've heard from other people here as well, right? I was sitting over there at my grandpa's house the other day, and he was like, it's okay if your family talks about you like that, but it's not okay if somebody else does. Like that's the thing. Like family really they come in clutch sometimes, but man, family can be assholes. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. We have the Temperance card. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius could be coming in to break your heart, or you could just be gaining a lot more spiritual, truthful knowledge involving your heartbreaks, involving like why it is like you're having to go through these things. Like God doesn't take you to places that you can't handle, right? Like there's very much a space here where the more that you're getting like these broken hearts, or like your feelings are hurt, or like it's strengthening you. And I feel like that's like almost like rising your vibration here as well as a spiritual being. You're having to go through these issues in order to move forward. We have the Chariot card right after that, sitting next to the Death card. Yeah, whatever's been hurting your feelings, like I feel like you've been taking things so personally, and that's not how it's supposed to be. I feel like you could be very sensitive, very emotional, especially here in this Pisces season, especially here with this Mercury retrograde, with all the agitations and frustrations you've been having to go through. It's strengthening you. It's hardening you here as well, right? We have the Knight of Wands. It's helping you move forward, especially after this Chariot card and the Four of Swords. Once again, you're having to put an end to things that have been almost like rocking you to sleep here as well, right? You've been dealing with people who have just been satiating you, like calming you down, like, and as you're trying to move forward, I feel like there's still going to be people that are trying to come in and like, you know, rock you to sleep. Like that's not your path right now. That's not your path. I feel like you're going to have to go back to the drawing board. Once again, with these lists, I feel like you're going to have to, especially with this journal card, you're going to have to start writing down your goals. Like, what do you need to do to get to the space that's going to like make you happier or get you to the next jumping space, right? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Yeah. As you're taking a time out just for yourself here, especially with this Four of Swords, as you're laying things to rest, as you're really like going over like what's your next idea, what's plan A, what's plan B, what's plan C, you're really having to take some time out just for yourself. I feel like you've been giving so much to other people. You've been sharing so much of you, your energy to everybody, and then some, right? And if you want to get to this Ten of Pentacles, now is really the time for you to take that step just for you. I feel like it's going to be a lot of self-care. I feel like you could be sleeping more at this time. You're only wanting to have conversations with people who can listen, right? Somebody that is genuinely open and receptive to what it is you're trying to offer here as well. Like somebody that's willing to have an emotional conversation, and very much an air and water energy here as well. You could be dealing with somebody that has like an air moon, right? Somebody with a Gemini moon, Aquarius moon, or Libra moon here as well. Somebody that's open and receptive, right? I feel like there's been a lot of hot-natured energy that's been going on within you, riling you up here as well, right? Let's go. We'll take two. We have Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You're having a reunion. You're having a reunion with somebody you genuinely really care about and love. And I feel like it's taking you to like go within yourself. Here's why you could be spending a lot of time. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's very much a space here where like, if it's somebody you genuinely care about and love and respect, there's going to be this space and opportunity to where you guys can have a meeting of the minds and agreement here as well, right? Like I feel like once again, I feel like this anger, this frustration, it's almost like a volcano. You've been telling somebody over and over and over again, like, this is what I need, this is what I expect. And I feel like somebody wasn't showing up in the way that was necessary for you, right? And I feel like you could have blown up, you could have had like a huge thing. And I feel like if it's somebody you really love and care about, and we have the Ten of Cups sitting right under that, if it's somebody that's really bringing in emotional happiness for you, you have to take the time out for yourself. You cannot continue to give to others all the time. You have to take that space out. Even if you live with somebody, anything like that, you have to take the time out for you. And when you guys do have it coming back together, it's going to be rejoiceful. It's going to be very happy here as well, right? You're going to understand their sneaky shady behavior and your own, right? Like nobody is innocent in this space, right? Like you also played a part in it, and I feel like you're having some realizations as to like what parts you could have played here as well, right? All right, guys, let's get a word from our angels. I hope you guys are having a really great day. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well. I really missed hanging out with you guys. I've been so busy. Like I have a whole real life. It's not an excuse, but yeah. Anything that your heart is really calling you to do, like start doing it, especially in this season, right? Keep in mind, you're going to have a lot of different weird things going on with your technologies. You're going to have a lot of different things wrong with communications. A lot of misunderstandings here as well, right? You could be having a lot of different people from your past coming in for you at this time. But I feel like you're taking it with a grain of salt here as well, right? Let's get one card. Dreams of abundance. Oh, that's just what y'all needed. That's just it. Okay. It says, as you sleep, once again, take some time out for yourself. As you sleep, your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. What did I just say? I said, if you're feeling apt to do something, if you're having this feeling in your gut, like go out and do this, go do it, right? You're being divinely guided. It says, be sure to record your dreams in a journal. And we have journal out too. You can't make this up. Okay. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest and your desires into reality. I mean, I can't say it any clearer. What's wrong with your health problems? I have, well, I have 1 minute left, so I don't have time, but please like and subscribe. And the next time I'm on here, I'll let you know. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.